welcome back to my channel. Now that you all have watched the video of me pouring more test candles, I wanted to go ahead and show you the results of those test candles. Now, the time difference between when I pour them and what I'm about to show you is literally, I think, right at like about 2.5 weeks. So this one right here is the 16-ounce amber jar. In this one I use 9% fragrance load, and I use a wood wick, which the wood wick I use is 0.02/0.5 crackling single ply. I poured this on 515. And then this one right here is clear 16 ounce, same thing, except I use a cotton wick in this one, and this one is the Performance Cotton Wick 75. I want to give you the results of both. So let's first talk about the amber jar. As you can see, let me show you what that looked like first. I have hang up along the sides. It does have some soot in there, and that down there is the wick. And if you can really see, you'll almost see the prongs from the what do you call it, the wick holder that I used. This candle right here, aside from the soot, this candle burned beautifully. I actually love the way it burned. The flame on it was not too high, it was not all over the place, it was not dancing, it was none of that. It was a really smooth burn. But although I loved how it burned, it was really nice. I do believe that I'm going to test out the 0.625 again. And I'm thinking about dropping my fragrance load down to 8%, only because I feel like I had too much hang up along the side of the jar, which tells me that this could stand to be maybe just a tad bit more power in the wick. And yeah, I feel like it's too much hang up for me. I know with the wax that I use, which is Coconut Apricot, you're going to have some hang up sometimes in there, and that I'm not necessarily too concerned with that. I just want a little less hang up. So hopefully, instead of having all of this on the side, maybe I can get it all down to where it's just, you know, it's like middle ways of the jar instead of all of that you see. But again, it burned beautifully. So if anything, if I wick up and I change the fragrance load and, you know, I don't really like how it's going, I'm perfectly fine with keeping it like this. Now, let's look at the clear one. And like I said, this one was the Performance Cotton Wick 75. This for certain, I know that I'm going to wick up, because same thing here. First off, if you look in it, that burned all the way down to the wick clip. But the same thing, I have quite a bit of hang up, except on this one, I have hang up around the whole thing. And as you can see, there's no soot in there whatsoever. No soot around the edge of the glass. None of that. Again, this one, it burned lovely. They both smelled amazing, so that is not the complaint at all. My thing is down, just I'm gonna try the Performance Cotton Wick 77, and hopefully that allows the rest of the hang up to kind of come down. So that, like I said, that lets me know like this jar could stand to be wicked up, and a little more heat, you know, action going on in there, just to kind of catch all of this. But other than that, again, this one burned smoothly, and as you can see, there is no soot, whereas the wood wick had a good amount of soot, which again, to me, that's not an issue. That is not an issue for me at all. But yeah, so in my next candle video, what you're gonna see me pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and clean these out, get the wax out of here, and then I'm going to re-wick the jars with the next step up wick. For this one, it'll be Performance Cotton Wick 77. And for this one, I'm gonna do the 0.625 wick. And of course, once I do that, I will be sure to come back to show you the results. And I'm gonna also be sure to take pictures of these so that once the other one burns, we'll see how that one looks as well. If I have any footage left over, if I haven't deleted out my phone, I am going to insert a few video clips of what the flames look like with these while they were burning. But again, they smelled amazing. It's just, for me, it's just a little too much wax hang up on the side or whatnot. But I appreciate you coming back to watch another video, and I hope you return for the next one. Thank you.